As the first light of daybreak filters through the dense canopy of the Laos rainforest, a magical symphony begins to unfold. The dry season air is crisp and cool, carrying with it the earthy scent of damp leaves and rich soil. In this serene moment, the rainforest awakens. And its inhabitants announce their presence in a harmonious blend of calls and cries that echo through the misty trees. High above, the hauntingly beautiful call of the gibbon pierces the stillness. Their melodic whooping songs resonate through the forest, a signature sound of the Southeast Asian wilderness. These acrobatic primates, swinging effortlessly from branch to branch, seem to greet the morning with a sense of joy and freedom. As the dry season descends upon Laos, the land transforms. Rivers shrink, ponds vanish, and the forest braces for the heat. But amidst the harshness, a hidden oasis comes alive, a small river, a lifeline for countless creatures, especially the birds. In the heart of the forest, this river remains, a beacon of life. As water sources dwindle across the region, birds from far and wide are drawn to its banks. Here, they find not just water, but a place to thrive. The river becomes a stage for nature's drama. Birds of all shapes and sizes gather here, their vibrant colors contrasting with the muted tones of the dry season. For them, this is more than just a drink. It's a chance to cool off, to socialize, and to survive. Each bird has its role. The kingfisher hunts, the egrets preen, and the smaller birds navigate the hierarchy of the riverbank. It's a delicate balance where every action is tied to survival. The river is more than just a haven for birds. It's a hub of life, attracting mammals, insects, and reptiles. Each creature plays its part in this intricate web of survival. But the dry season is unforgiving. For every bird that finds the river, countless others face the harsh reality of a parched land. The river is a lifeline, but it's also a reminder of the challenges that come with the changing seasons. In the face of climate change and habitat loss, the river stands as a symbol of hope. Efforts to protect this fragile ecosystem are vital, not just for the birds, but for all life that depends on it. The dry season may be harsh, but it also reminds us of the resilience of nature. As the dry season continues, the river remains, a testament to the enduring power of nature. But its future depends on us. By protecting these vital ecosystems, we ensure that the birds and all life will always have a place to gather, to thrive, and to survive. Many birds depend on rivers, lakes and streams for drinking water. During the dry season, these sources can become scarce, forcing birds to travel farther in search of hydration. Some species even adapt by learning to forage for water in unusual places, such as digging for moisture in the earth or relying on dew. Insects, fruits and seeds, which are the primary food sources for many bird species, are also harder to find during this time. Many birds, such as hornbills, have to adjust their diet and may switch to more readily available food like seeds, nuts or even small reptiles, which can increase their risk of predation or nutritional stress. The heat of the dry season can be stifling for the rainforest inhabitants, especially birds that thrive in cooler, humid conditions. With temperatures rising and humidity dropping, birds must adjust their daily routines. Some species may become more active at dawn and dusk to avoid the midday heat, while others have evolved to conserve energy during the day by remaining in shaded or cooler areas. In response to these challenges, some species opt to migrate to other, more hospitable areas. Others, particularly those that are non-migratory, stay and adapt by modifying their feeding and nesting behaviors. Observing these behaviors offers key insights into how these birds cope with a changing environment. Birds that primarily feed on insects, like the oriental magpie robin, must adjust their hunting techniques. Some have been observed foraging deeper into the ground or even in more arid areas where insects might be less abundant but harder to find. Others may rely on foraging for seeds or nuts, tapping into the hardier resources of the rainforest. Some birds, such as hornbills, modify their nesting habits to protect themselves and their young from the heat and scarcity of resources. Hornbills are known for their unique nesting behavior, where females seal themselves into tree cavities to incubate eggs, leaving the male to provide food. This behavior is even more critical during the dry season, as it provides protection from the harsh conditions outside. Birds that rely heavily on water to maintain their body temperature and hydration must find creative ways to conserve it. Some species have been observed using the morning dew or seeking out damp areas deep in the forest to drink from. Certain species, such as the green peafowl, have adapted to being less reliant on daily water intake, getting their hydration from food sources like fruits that retain moisture. In some cases, species work together to overcome challenges. Flocks of birds may join forces to forage more effectively or to help protect each other from predators. This cooperative behavior has been observed in species like the white-winged duck, which often forms social groups that offer better protection and more efficient foraging. In the Laos rainforest, the dry season brings another more sinister challenge: hunters. With the forest floor drier and more accessible, hunters find it easier to navigate the terrain, setting traps and laying in wait for their prey. Birds, already struggling to find food and water, must now also evade the constant threat of human intervention. Hunting poses a significant threat to many bird species, particularly those with striking plumage or unique calls that make them targets for the illegal wildlife trade. Birds, like the endangered white-winged duck and the rare rufous-necked hornbill, are especially vulnerable. Their survival depends not only on their ability to adapt to the dry season, but also on their skill in avoiding detection by hunters. Despite these challenges, the birds of the Laos rainforest have developed remarkable strategies to survive. Many species, such as the peter and the Asian fairy bluebird, rely on their cryptic coloring to blend into the forest floor, making them harder to spot. Others, like the white-crested laughing thrush, form flocks for safety in numbers, using their collective vigilance to detect and avoid danger. Birds also adjust their behavior during the dry season. Some species become more active at dawn and dusk when the light is low and hunters are less likely to be present. Others, like the hornbills, use their loud calls to communicate over long distances, warning each other of potential threats. The presence of hunters in the rainforest is a stark reminder of the impact humans have on this fragile ecosystem. While traditional hunting practices have been part of local cultures for generations, the scale and intensity of modern hunting, driven by demand for bushmeat and the illegal wildlife trade, have pushed many species to the brink of extinction. Amid the challenges, the birds of the Laos rainforest continue to sing. Their calls echo through the trees, a testament to their resilience and determination. The dry season may test their limits, and hunters may threaten their existence, but these birds persist, their lives a delicate balance of survival and hope. This documentary is not just a story of struggle, it is a call to action. It invites viewers to witness the beauty and fragility of the Laos rainforest and to recognize the urgent need to protect its inhabitants. The birds of the rainforest are more than just survivors. They are symbols of the enduring spirit of nature, reminding us of our responsibility to safeguard the natural world for generations to come. During the dry season, when the foliage may appear less vibrant and the air is tinged with warmth, one can observe a remarkable display of resilience and adaptation among the bird populations. Species such as the resplendent Asian fairy bluebird, with its striking cobalt plumage, and the elusive blue-winged peter exemplify the extraordinary colors and patterns that birds can exhibit. Their vivid presence stands in stark contrast to the subdued tones of the surrounding landscape, creating a breathtaking panorama that enchants both casual observers and avid ornithologists alike. Additionally, the daily life of these birds during this period showcases a range of behaviors that are integral to their survival and reproduction. For instance, one might witness the melodious calls of male birds as they engage in song to attract potential mates or establish territorial claims. This vocal expression not only serves a practical purpose, but also adds an ethereal quality to the sounds of the rainforest. Resonating through the trees and creating a symphony of life that is both soothing and invigorating. Furthermore, the ecological roles that these avian species fulfill cannot be overstated. Many birds act as pollinators, while others contribute to seed dispersal, facilitating the propagation of various plant species within the rainforest. This mutualism underscores the importance of safeguarding such habitats against the threats posed by deforestation and climate change, which increasingly jeopardize the delicate balance of these ecosystems. The enchanting variety of bird species in the rainforests of Laos during the dry season provides a stunning glimpse into nature's creativity and resilience. The sheer beauty and ecological significance of these avian inhabitants serve as a reminder of the importance of conserving such vital habitats for future generations. It is imperative that we recognize not only the aesthetic value these birds bring to our world, but also their essential roles within the broader context of ecological health and sustainability. The rainforests of Laos, with their vibrant avian communities, are indeed a precious treasure that warrants our utmost respect and protection. In the heart of Southeast Asia lies a land untouched by time, where nature and culture intertwine in perfect harmony. This is Laos, a country of timeless charm, rich traditions, and unspoiled beauty. From its misty mountains to its tranquil rivers, Laos invites you to discover a world unlike any other. Here the past whispers through ancient temples, the present thrives in vibrant markets, and the future is shaped by a deep respect for nature and tradition. Join us on a journey through the hidden jewel of Southeast Asia, where every corner tells a story and every moment is a celebration of life. In the heart of Laos lies Vientiane, a city where history and modernity coexist in perfect harmony. At its center stands Father Luang, the national symbol of Laos, a sacred stupa that has watched over the city for centuries, embodying the spiritual soul of the nation. Vientiane awakens with the rhythm of daily life, where the morning market offers a glimpse into the vibrant culture and traditions of the Lao people. Quang Si, with its thousands of Buddha images, stands as a testament to Laos's deep spiritual roots. This temple, untouched by time, offers a peaceful retreat from the bustling city outside its walls. The Mekong River, the lifeblood of Laos, flows gently beside Vientiane, offering a place of reflection and connection for its people. Nestled between the Mekong and Namkan rivers, Luang Prabang is a city frozen in time. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, it is a place where spirituality, history, and natural beauty converge in perfect harmony. Wat Sieng Thong, the Golden City Temple, is a masterpiece of Lao architecture. For centuries, it has stood as a symbol of faith and artistry, its walls whispering tales of devotion and tradition. Each morning, as the first light touches the earth, the people of Luang Prabang partake in a sacred ritual, the giving of alms. This act of generosity and humility is a cornerstone of Lao culture, a reminder of the deep connection between the spiritual and the everyday. Just beyond the city lies a natural paradise, the Quang Si waterfalls. Here, crystal-clear waters tumble over limestone tiers, creating pools so vivid they seem painted by the hand of nature. It is a place of serenity and wonder, where visitors can swim, explore, and lose themselves in the beauty of the Lao wilderness. Luang Prabang is more than a city. It is a living testament to the soul of Laos, a place where spirituality flows as freely as the rivers, and where the beauty of nature and culture intertwine to create a timeless sanctuary. In the highlands of Siêng Kuang lies one of Southeast Asia's greatest archaeological mysteries, the Plain of Jars. Scattered across the landscape are thousands of ancient stone jars, their origins and purpose shrouded in mystery, their stories waiting to be uncovered. Carved from solid stone, these jars date back over 2,000 years. Who created them? What were they used for? These questions have puzzled archaeologists and historians for decades. The most widely accepted theory is that the jars were used in ancient burial practices, serving as urns or containers for the dead. However, local legends tell a different story, of giants who once roamed the land and used the jars to brew rice wine for a great victory celebration. Each jar tells a story, a fragment of a civilization long gone, yet their secrets remain tantalizingly out of reach. The Plain of Jars is not only a site of ancient wonder, but also a place of profound historical significance. During the Vietnam War, this region was heavily bombed, leaving scars that are still visible today. Unexploded ordnance remains a danger, a poignant reminder of the resilience of the Lao people. We want the world to come and see the jars, to learn about our history and culture, but we also want to ensure that this land is safe for future generations. The Plain of Jars is a place where the past and present collide, a testament to human ingenuity, resilience, and the enduring quest for understanding. It is a mystery that continues to captivate, inviting us to explore, to question, and to remember. Beyond its cultural treasures, Laos is a land of breathtaking natural beauty. From its dense jungles to its cascading waterfalls and serene rivers, the country is a haven for nature lovers and adventurers alike. In the protected forests of Nam et Phu Lui, rare and elusive creatures roam free. This is one of the last strongholds for endangered species like tigers, gibbons, and clouded leopards, a testament to Laos's commitment to preserving its natural heritage. The Bolaven Plateau is not only a visual wonder, but also the heart of Laos's coffee industry. Here, the cool climate and rich soil create the perfect conditions for growing coffee, a crop that sustains local communities and delights coffee connoisseurs worldwide. The Bolaven Plateau is also home to some of Laos's most spectacular waterfalls, where the power and beauty of nature are on full display. In the far south of Laos, the Mekong River spreads out into a labyrinth of islands known as Si Phan Don, or the 4,000 Islands. This is a place of unparalleled serenity, where life moves at the pace of the flowing river. Here, in the waters of the Mekong, the rare and endangered Irrawaddy dolphins make their home. These gentle creatures are a symbol of the river's vitality and a reminder of the importance of protecting this fragile ecosystem. Laos's natural wonders are not just a feast for the eyes, they're a source of life, inspiration, and hope. From its dense forests to its cascading waterfalls and tranquil rivers, Laos invites us to reconnect with the beauty of the natural world.